All right, everyone. So today I want to dive into something called the ATNR reflex. Sounds a little bit sci-fi, but I promise it's going to make sense. So if you are a parent of a little one, please listen up because this is super important to know and to understand. So ATNR, what does it mean? What does it stand for? The ATNR reflex is the asymmetrical tonic neck reflex. Basically, babies are born with this, and what happens is they're born with this, and then around 6 months of age, it kind of just disappears in layman's terms. So this reflex is super crucial in the beginning for development, and it kind of looks like they call it the fencing reflex because basically one part of the body extends while the other flexes back. This is super important and crucial for a baby's development to be able to coordinate and have specific motor movements, but then by 6 months of age, it integrates and disappears. However, sometimes this reflex stays a little bit too long, and this is what we then call a retained reflex. So it's not necessarily integrated, it's retained, and this can definitely impact some motor movement in your child. So that could look like if your child is struggling at all with maybe doing things with both hands, if they're struggling at all with some handwriting and that fluidity and coordination that handwriting needs, this is where we can see signs as a retained ATNR reflex. So again, that's basically when this reflex does not disappear around the 6-month mark and it doesn't integrate. That's where we're going to see some challenges. So I want you guys to know as parents what to look out for. And again, if you're noticing your child struggle with any coordination, being able to cross midline, to be able to use both hands with any necessary task like shoe tying, getting dressed, anything like that, or also if they're struggling with their handwriting, these are all signs that your child's ATNR reflex might be retained, and there are ways to get around that with some exercises, with some activities, but obviously also you can consult with an occupational therapist who can also help you with this as well. So anyway, if you guys are interested, make sure you save and share this video, by the way, because I think it's really important and I don't feel like it's talked about very much, that the reflexes can definitely play a huge part in some challenges that your child might be facing. But also I'm gonna leave in the comments a link to my stand store. It won't be the actual link, but if you guys are interested, I have tons and tons of digital downloads, and I'll also be posting some reflex exercises in there and start doing some more videos like this just to kind of inform you guys, short, sweet, and to the point. But again, ATNR reflex, super important to understand, know what to look out for, and help your child then overcome these challenges once you know what it exactly is. All right, next time.